Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Hyper Metroid. In the last episode we got ourselves a few new goodies. We got ourselves the ice beam, which is pretty nice, and opened some gates. Yeah, I'm adjusting my fan. It's like kind of hot in here now. It's like warm now and I need the fan on me. And we also got the various suits, so that's pretty sweet. Also, I was wrong about leaving. I kind of derped there. I was thinking a little too far ahead. We actually want to head a little deeper in to get another offensive upgrade. I wonder what it could be. This game does things out of order. So do I. Because that's just how we roll in the hacking community. Awesome, I managed to get past those jerks without them hitting me this time. Usually they get a few pot shots in because I try to speed through just like that. Thank you. What a dick. Samus was just trying to quietly go through here and you go and hit her in the face. Alright guys, Samus has been blowing up too many planets, so the next time you see her, shoot her in the face. No one will ever get that reference. Alright, let's head on down through that suspiciously long open door to find ourselves with Crocomire, which has a nice green and some yellow eyes too. I like the green because it makes him look like a croco. The croco makes you think crocodile. So yeah, anyways, after 2 moves, just shoot him in the face with a charge shot. Oh, I messed that up. He is faster, but that honestly just makes him easier and quicker to kill. Alrighty, now that he's fallen in, something that Baltus didn't do is head over here to get an item, which I'm gonna do. It's not hard. See? Easy as pie, and we get a missile pack. Which brings us up to 100 ammo. I don't know what the hell I was thinking there. I was thinking, Samus needs to burn a few calories by literally melting them off with acid. That's one way to do it. Albeit extremely horribly painful, but one way to do it. You'll probably die. Ugh, the more I talk about it, the more I get disgusted. It's like, ugh. Anyways, let's stop grossing everyone out so they start drinking brain bleach every episode. As you can tell by the music, we're burning alive. No, we're actually in the lower part of Norfair. Now this is probably a nitpick I have with what Baltus says. He says this isn't really a lower Norfair, since Norfair is all one big thing. Well, I could actually, he's right and he's sort of wrong at the same time, because it's the same thing with Super Metroid, you could say, because the Norfair in that game, yes, you have to take an elevator to get it, but seeing as there's an exit out, it makes it connected with the rest of Norfair, making it all one big thing. So in the end, this is lower Norfair, but just like the original, it's all one big thing. Anyways, all that for a missile pack. You wanted to take it slow, by the way. Also, these rocks give you power-ups if you didn't notice. Watch out for those pipes, they're super annoying. You have to either charge shot them or use your missiles. And I hate doing it because it takes 2 charge shots or 1 missile. Though they are weak to your grapple beam. Did that steam puff hurt me? Oh wait, that isn't a steam puff, that's a fire pillar thing. I don't know what their names are. Even those fire pillars have names. Yeah, you can use your missiles or grapple beam on them. It really doesn't matter. They all get killed the same way. They die, you shoot them, they die. And then they die some more. Alright, be careful with this platform I just landed on, because that one can be a little buggy. So there's been times where I land on it and I just kind of shake and then fall on through for some reason. I don't know why, but I do. Let's wait on for our friend to pass by. We need to let traffic go on through so we can get ourselves super missiles. Awesome. Now these will take 15 ammo and restore 15. No wait, 10. It gives us 10 ammo and takes 10 ammo to use. See? Cordorat Demonstratum. Trying to remember that line from SGB. I like that. Something Matt does. It's like lo and behold or demonstration or whatever what you're talking about. Just a fun way of saying it. Alright, let's let the acid in this room drain away, so we don't get cooked alive. So Samus doesn't become melted cheese. Alright, backflip. Yeah, you're gonna take some damage in this room unless you take it really slow. Especially right here, because once that boulder passes, super missile that floor to reveal more super missiles. Huzzah! But thankfully the creator was kind enough to know you were gonna get hurt. And use ammo, so we put all these fun things here. Since we got the super missile, I don't need to waste time with that ammo station. Alright, freeze you. And let's get the hell out of here. Because we're pretty much done in Norfair for the moment. We're gonna leave and then get something, then come right back. Yay, fast and furious. This is pretty much the last episode I'm doing of this session. You guys won't know that, it'll just feel like daily uploads. But I will remind you, damn it. You will know the work I've put into this game, which is a lot. It's like I can have trouble remembering stuff, even though this game is pretty well designed. Everything has its own distinguished whatever. Nothing looks copy and paste is what I'm trying to say. Alrighty, be careful, there's a dude there. And you don't want to fall, because that acid down there will cook you. Melty cheese Samus. That sounds disgusting. And could be taken sexually. And she can melt my cheese. Enough of that. I forgot what those guys were called. Novas? I think they were Novas. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Novas. Those guys were Novas. Those guys are the spirit balls with faces. It's kind of creepy looking. Already freeze you, and if you notice, there's a secret right here. But you do not want to head that way, because there's a boss that will fuck you up. Pretty hard. The boss will bend Samus over in fuckers 10 Ways to Sunday. So don't go that way. And your reward is only a door that leads deeper into Norfair. Which will get you a nice upgrade eventually, but I wouldn't recommend it unless you're ballsy and want that item right now. Trust me, you are not missing out on too much. So let's just leave. We are done in Norfair. Silly Novas. How dare you hit the great and powerful Samus? How dare you claim you're good at a game and then fail miserably? It's like, for God's sakes. And fucking up everywhere. All over the place. And I wish super missiles we can now open those green doors as you saw. Yeah, I'm moving really quick. Anyways, before we head left, which will lead to our ultimate destination, I want to head up this way first. To get ourselves a little item that we can get now, though it's probably more convenient for us to wait till later. I'll show off what I mean, but I'll probably forget if I don't get it now. So let's do it now. You want to super missile this door, which will lead us to a missile pack. Now this is the area we want. That is the area we want to go to, but that's not the entrance we want to take. Good job, Samus. You fell 30 feet, broke your legs. Your career is over. Samus, you will never Metroid again. And she screams in frustration and blasts his head off with the cannon. I'll show you never Metroid again. She'll never exploration. She can't believe it's not injuries. Alrighty, let's quickly make our way through this room. With our new beams, we can get through it really quick. We don't have to slow down for anything. Everything just melts before us. Alrighty, let's head on to the right this way. To the right this way, okay. Because there's actually an item we could have got when we got the charge beam, but I find it better to wait till now, just like Baltus says. Baltus is the man with the plan, for the most part. Some things are out of our control, so yeah. It's just how it works. Alrighty, well, we want to head left. You could have went this way, but you would have hit a dead end pretty quickly. It's right up on this room is what I'm talking about. You would have needed super missiles to get through here. Well, to pass on through this room fully. To get through it, you don't need super missiles, but to enter the door, you do. See? You would have been up shit creek. Without a paddle, either. And that was another reference to Baltus. I don't know, he's just a really fun guy. I gotta stop talking about it. Makes me seem homo towards him or something. He wants to howl at his moon. Baltus the wolf. Anyways, once you enter the shaft, you will have Morph Locked, another new feature to this game, where you can't leave Morph Ball till you exit the quote-unquote puzzle area. See? You can do it there. Though, fun fact, if you don't have... Oh, you can't do it there. I'll have to check that out, but I think a fun fact is, if you don't have, that ability, spoilers if you haven't played Super Metroid, if you don't have Spring Ball, I think you can actually hit your jump button, which takes you out of Morph, which will work in Morph Lock areas. So yeah, so if you find that annoying for some reason, like I just did, bad steal, let's just use this fish to get back up. Now let's not fudge that up again. I did that in the test play, by the way. I just kind of fell in the water like a herpader. You want to swing across. Watch out, there's enemies waiting to knock you back into the water, actually. Yeah, we got a super missile down there, but we can't quite get it. Not for quite some time, actually. Big side hoppers, you'd think they would be dangerous, but they are nothing compared to their smaller, annoying as fuck cousins. I hate the small side hoppers in this place. They fucking suck. I'm sorry to swear a lot more than usual, but they just plain old suck. But for all our efforts, we do get our 6th energy tank. One more left in this row. Now, there's the small ones. If you notice, it looks like they have armor on, and you can only hit them with charged shots or missiles, which is really fucking annoying. I think this is even the case. This is like the case until we get our final weapon upgrade. That's when we can finally hurt them normally. It's complete garbage. But enough complaining about those trash bags. It's just me. Yeah, there's those little fudge muffins dicks. I have, like, great resentment towards them. They suck. Alrighty, let's move on down. We are going down now. We went up and now we go down. Because up is overrated. Now, there's 2 pathways here. You can take the grapple puzzle down there with a lot of spikes, or you can fight off these rather easy, you know, big side hoppers. I didn't really need to do that, but whatever the hell. Let's just move along. Watch out, there's some side... Oh, I thought this was the room with side hoppers. And by the way, remember that missile pack I got? Well, as you can see, this is the room I got it in. This is probably when you should probably go get it. But then you'd have to climb out of this little mini shaft, which has a lot of rippers in it that are really annoying. So you'd have to slowly freeze your way up and climb out instead of wall jumping, because they'll just keep hitting you. And even though you can respin and eventually get out, it would be just faster to ice beam out, even though that's not that quick. I don't know why I was going up. Doy. Alright, let's take care of Fudge McMuffins there. Egg McMuffins. Makes you hungry, doesn't it? I did get the Prime trilogy at my birthday. I think I may have. For those who don't know, I'm pretty sure all of you have forgotten. I got the Metroid Prime trilogy at my birthday, along with a bunch of gifts for friends. Well, gifts for friends. Alrighty, let me think. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, we want to head that way first. I just like to make sure of things, that's all. So don't blame me or judge me for my actions. I'd rather take a second to pause and make sure I'm doing everything correctly rather than go, oops, I forgot this, and have to waste 15 minutes backtracking. Our reward is an energy tank. That's pretty sweet if you ask me. Alright, you're going to take a little damage getting out of here too, but those spikes barely hurt. So see, I took less than 20 damage. We pretty much got it instantly restored. Alright, if you notice, these 2 rooms are pretty much a mirror of each other. The only difference is you want to go in this one because it leads to a higher path. You want to take the highway and not the low road. You want to take the high road. You want to take the high road, not the low road, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, I referenced a different song that I've never heard in my life. I just heard a friend once, like, say it a whole bunch. I thought he was just, like, saying crap, and I was joking along with him. Alrighty, be careful not to fall down. You'll pretty much have to backtrack out of here. Unless you get to the end here and you're good with wall jumping. Because you can wall jump out of this water, it's just rather slow. You're all in all better just taking the normal path. Might take care of all that crap and head over here and get a missile pack. Say cheese, Samus. Yeah, she was looking at you there. Because he'll open this pathway up. Though there is a secret up that way I can't show off yet. But I will show off later. It's a mystery, actually. It's a secret with no items. You'll see what I mean. Anyways, if you head up here, you can actually hit a save point with a recharge station. But I want to take care of a certain someone first. Someone we've met before. That little dude totally doesn't give it away. Totally not a familiar face. This is a totally new boss. It's D-Raid, his cousin. No, I'm just kidding. It's Kraid. Fat bastard. Lay off the donuts. They're not good for your health. They're a tasty treat. Anyways, last time I used super missiles and made jokes about Samus being his mother and killing her son. That's fucked up. Anyways, don't use missiles. Just put some charge shots in, and as you can see, he's already dead. He's piss easy. Alrighty, let's tractor beam in all those goodies, and let's get our reward for the day. That reward being, of all things, space jump. Now, unlike the original game, it is fixed in this game, though you can't tap it as much as you want. There's still timing to it. You have to, like, wait till you start dropping. You can only press it so fast. But for the most part, it's pretty much fixed. Well, it is fixed. Anyways, what are we going to do with that space jump? Find out next time on Let's Play Hyper Metroid.